Hi, my name is Alyssa Roncallo. I am a child development major, and I completed my internship with the Connection for Women and Families. So the Connection is in Summit, New Jersey, and it is a nonprofit, women-led organization dedicated to enhancing lives and fostering community. And so what the Connection does to accomplish this goal is they offer a variety of different classes to the community. They offer things like swimming classes, dance classes, gymnastics, ESL classes, and so much more. So how did I hear about the Connection? I have lived and grown up in Summit my whole life, and so growing up, the Connection was always known as the fun place to go after school. My friends would always be going to gymnastics class or they'd be going to swimming classes, and so it was always a great memory. And so when it came time for me to find an internship, I remembered this location, and I also realized that I had a close family friend who works there. She's the youth programs director, and so I called her up asking if this internship could be a possibility, and she said yes, obviously since I am giving you this presentation about the Connection. During my internship, I had many different responsibilities. One of those responsibilities is with KinderQuest. KinderQuest is a kindergarten enrichment program. Since Summit does not have full-day kindergarten just yet, the children go to half a day of regular kindergarten, and then half the day they have the option to go to KinderQuest, which is a lot like a regular kindergarten day. We would read books, we would do arts and crafts activities, math, we would have lunchtime and snack time and free time as well. So I am the lead teacher for the day. I do follow a lesson plan, and I make sure to manage and supervise the children and then engage with them throughout all the different activities throughout the day. I also spent a lot of time with my internship at the different after-school programs that the Connection offers. The Connection offers an after-school program at the actual Connection site, and then all throughout the town of Summit, there are different elementary schools, and at each elementary school there is an after-school program. So during this time, I would supervise the children. I'd be there to offer them any homework help. I'd be there to serve them a snack, and then I would engage with them throughout all the different kinds of activities that we did during that day. Another responsibility I had during my internship was to be a Lego class instructor. Once a week, I would teach a class about 4 or 5 children, and I would plan a lesson or a theme for that week, and I would, with every lesson, encourage the children to really think outside of the box and to be creative in whatever it is they were doing. So as you can see in the pictures, these are some of the things we did. There was an animal week one week that the children loved. They made different things like giraffes and dogs and eagles and chickens. And then we also did a lot of cars, and they really enjoyed one week where we used a balloon to make the car actually go, and we had races, so that was really exciting to see them get excited about Legos and building and creativity. Finally, I also worked in the nursery at the Connection. The nursery is offered to Connection employees or Connection members, and they can come and bring their child to us, and we would watch them while the parents maybe go to the gym or while they have to go to a class, or maybe some of the employees need to go to a meeting or something like that. So we would take care of their children during that time. And so a lot of times I worked with the younger children, and it was just me attending to their needs, making sure they were fed, making sure they were having fun, making sure their diapers were changed, and all that kind of fun stuff. So what do I offer the Connection? As a BYU Idaho student, I feel that I am a reliable worker. I am knowledgeable and experienced, and because of that, I feel that I am an effective teacher. I am a good role model for the children, and I'm supportive and respectful in all my responsibilities. And so all these things are very important, not only for this particular job working with children, but it's important really for any company. Any company is looking for these kinds of things, and I feel like my time at BYU Idaho has definitely strengthened each different category and made it possible to be successful in this field and to help out the Connection. I loved my internship. I got to work with a wide range of children on a daily basis, which not only gave me really good work experience for my future career, but it also gave me really good experience for me as a future parent. There was also future employment opportunities with this company. I was offered a another job, and I'm really excited for it. I'm going to be starting in the fall, and so it was really great to know that I get to work with these children again, and I get to be a part of this great company again. But the most rewarding benefit for me was to see how my actions and my efforts really did make a positive difference in these children's lives. Even if it was the smallest way possible, I got to see how I can change people's lives for the better. It was really amazing to see how much everything I had learned from BYU, Idaho was so applicable and so helpful in this internship. I remembered so many different things. I remembered things like getting down on a child's level and how that builds a bond of trust between the child and the adult. I remembered when Brother Godfrey said the best kind of discipline is through a good curriculum. And I definitely saw that in my internship through my Lego classes and through kinder class. If my lesson was not the most engaging, the children would let me know through their actions. And so that was always a great reminder and a great tip that great teachers need to have a great curriculum. And one of the most important things I remembered from school was that all children need kind and supportive role models throughout their life. I know BYU Idaho does a fabulous job of teaching this principle in their classes, and it really is true. I definitely saw that with my internship. These children need people who truly care about them and who are going to fight for them and who really do care about them and care about their success. They don't need people who are looking for a big paycheck or anything like that. So that was probably one of the most amazing things to think about, and to realize that I can actually be that support and be that kind person for these children. I highly recommend this internship or even working for this great company to anyone who is ever in the area. Please visit theconnectiononline.org or contact Susan Sabrini with the email address listed below. Thanks for listening.